What is a gambit in chess openings? Imagine you're about to start a game and you make a bold move that seems to give up a little material. But that's exactly what a gambit is in chess. It's a strategy where you intentionally sacrifice a pawn or sometimes another piece early in the game. The reason? To gain a bigger advantage later on. This could mean controlling the center of the board better, developing your pieces faster, or gaining more space to move around. It's like trading a small part now to win a bigger part later. The word gambit comes from an Italian word that means to trip or to throw a leg, which fits because you're offering a sacrifice to trip up your opponent's plans. In the opening phase of chess, players often use gambits to set the tone for the game. You might give up a pawn to open up lines for your pieces or to threaten your opponent's king early on. Your opponent can choose to accept the sacrifice or ignore it. If they accept, they take the pawn and might get into a complex, tactical battle where your active pieces can take advantage. If they decline, they usually focus on developing their own pieces and maintaining a solid position. Some of the most famous gambits include the King's Gambit, which starts with moving the pawn in front of the king to squares and then offering a pawn to open lines for an attack. It's very aggressive and aims to target the vulnerable f7 square near the black king. The Queen's Gambit is another popular example, where you offer a pawn to challenge your opponent's control of the center. Unlike the King's Gambit, the Queen's Gambit is considered more sound and strategic, helping you gain a strong presence in the middle of the board. The main idea behind a gambit is that sacrificing material early can lead to better development, more attacking chances, or control of key squares. It's a way to turn the game into a more active and dynamic battle rather than a slow positional grind. When you use a gambit, you're trying to surprise your opponent and take the initiative quickly. It's a bold move that can pay off if you follow up with good piece activity and sharp tactics. In essence, a gambit is a tool in the opening principles of controlling the center, developing your pieces, and creating threats. It's about balancing material and activity to set the stage for a successful middle game. Whether you're playing a risky King's Gambit or a more solid Queen's Gambit, understanding these ideas can help you make smarter opening choices and keep your opponent on their toes.